Fresh and Famous Radio. Fresh and Famous, conquering the radio waves in the world right now, man. I have a future legend on the air. This guy's been on Guy Code, Guy Court, Charlemagne and Friends. This guy's been everywhere, man, and he's also doing his own show and his own thing. Andrew Schulz, what's the deal, man?
What's up, Jay? Thank you for having me, man.
Man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I'm gonna just go ahead and give the listeners the background of how this interview got set up. You were supposed to be on the show like last week or whatnot, but let's just go ahead and say that I was intimidated to having a feature legend on the show. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. You're starring in multiple MTV shows. I mean, how are you feeling, Doug? How confident are you right now in 2014?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed. I've been given some really cool opportunities. Just trying to take advantage of them. And shit, man, it's working hard. Can you curse on this?
Yeah, You can do whatever you want, man. It's my independent show. I don't work under a station.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you prepare your jokes before you do a stand-up performance?
Well, I have stuff that I'm always working on. Like for me, I need to think of stuff through conversation. So I don't really sit down there with the pen and the pad and just kind of write jokes. I just kind of, I'm talking to people, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to the crowd, I'm talking whatever, and that's what comes out. There are definitely jokes that I've worked on that I'm going to do on my set, but then I like there to be a lot of conversation in the set as well.
Nice. Now, you also you have a show in Portland. Did it already pass, or did we miss it, or are you still going to be in Portland?
I'm coming out there with the redheaded kingpin Carly Aquilino.
There you go.
And
she's pretty hot.
From Girl Code, she's killing it. So we're going to go out there and we're going to do a weekend at the Helium Comedy Club out there in Portland. So
That's dope. Now,
that will be the 8th through the 10th of May.
That's dope, man. Doing your thing. Now, do the Guy Code and Girl Code producers, do they share ideas, or do they usually conflict on how this show is supposed to be, or do you guys get along pretty well, especially the cast members and everything?
Oh, no, we get along well. There's always healthy competition, but we get along well. Cool. But, it's the same people that created both shows, so they want both shows to succeed. Obviously, we started, Guy Code first, so we definitely want to remind people where they came from, but at the same time, we want them to win as well. I'm on both shows, so as long as you're putting on me on your TV, I want you to win. There you go.
Now, I also listened to you and Charlemagne. You guys did a podcast on SoundCloud not too long ago. Is that something that you guys are going to constantly do, or was that just something for the fans?
Oh, yeah. We do that every week. It's called The Brilliant Idiots. It's me and Charlemagne. And then sometimes we have a guest. This last week, we had Claudia Jordan. Claudia?
Yeah, Claudia Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, so Claudia Jordan was on it. We were just talking shit about Mimi sex tape. And, we were talking about the Mimi sex tape. And also Claudia had some crazy experiences just with dudes trying to get at her. And Steven Seagal, putting her in a position where she thought she was going to get raped and shit. It was crazy. She did not get raped, but it was crazy. You got to listen to the podcast. Brilliant Idiots. It's on iTunes now, too.
Definitely. Now, we already got, I'm a big fan of The Breakfast Club, so I already know how Charlemagne feels about the video, the Mimi sex tape. But how do you feel, honestly, about the sex tape?
About sex tapes? I wouldn't do it, man. I just don't think you can take money. I think that's the problem when you take money for it, right? Because what happens with these people is someone gets a hold of the sex tape, right? Let's just say, for example, you didn't want them to get it, which is what everybody says. Right. Let's just believe them there. And then they come to you. Vivek comes to you and it goes, all right, I got this sex tape. I'm going to release it, and none of us are going to make any money, or I'm going to give you $100,000, and then we get all profit on this, right? And a lot of people, they take that money. I wouldn't take the money. I think once you take that money, you're selling your pussy.
I heard that it was $5 million involved. I don't know about that, but
get out of here. Yeah. No, listen. Never in the history of men and women has a woman over 40 years old been paid $5 million for sex. Okay? Nobody is paying $5 million to see Mimi's 43-year-old ass have sex. However old she is. That just does not happen.
Her 40-year-old.
I don't care if she's hanging on the shower curtain like at the monkey bars. I don't care if Nico's dick looks like the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory. I don't care what the hell is going on. Nobody's paying $5 million.
$5 million. $5 million, man. That is funny.
I heard she got $50,000.
It's $50,000? Wow.
Yeah, but that's just Lil Duval telling me that shit because he's hating.
Lil Duval. What's your relationship with him, man? How cool are you guys?
Oh, dude, I love Duval, man. Duval's so fucking funny to me, man. He's great. He's hilarious. He really understands people, and like he has I need credit way more than he needs credit. Like everybody's saying basic bitch now, which is something that he invented.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like SNYJNZ saying it in sketches. Vice is writing articles. How to know you're a basic bitch. And none of these people. Basically, what I'm saying is white people are saying basic bitch.
White people. That's all I have to say.
So white people are saying basic bitch now, and none of them are crediting Duval, obviously, because they're just late on the slang or whatever. But I would be furious about Duval. He just doesn't care. He's just like, hey, I invent shit that people say all the time. They don't know what to mean. That's what. I
did a G. That goes along with Geico too. You gotta be a G.
I guess you gotta be a G, but shit, give me some appreciation. I need that love.
Right.
I mean, if I created it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna invent, the electric car and then somebody else takes my shit and then gets off credit for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That happens a lot, man. Especially nowadays that the social media is so out there, and a lot of people are out here biting other people's ideas, and not giving them any credit for it. So I feel where you're coming from on that, man. We got Andrew Schulz right here. Mm-hmm.
So we get caught up in that shit all the time. Like Kevin Hart, on one of his specials, he said that thing where he goes, all right.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
You know that line he said?
Yep.
So anyway, we were all saying that shit, and then I heard Matthew McConaughey say it in, I think it was The Wolf of Wall Street or something. I don't know what it is. And I was like, oh shit, Matthew McConaughey, or maybe he said it at the Oscars. I was like, oh shit, he stole Kevin Hart's line, or not stole, but used Kevin Hart's line. That's amazing. Like that's how much Kevin Hart is affecting culture.
Right.
And someone told me Matthew McConaughey said that shit 25 years ago in that movie, that high school shit that he was in. What was that movie? Where they say stoner bashing time? What was that fucking movie?
I have no idea.
But anyway, so it's like a lot of times people are invented by somebody and they don't get the credit. You know what I mean?
They don't get the credit. I feel where you're coming from, man. We got Andrew Schulz right here. So, let's talk about this new gig that you have, Jobs That Don't Suck. How does a person find their dream job through your new show, Jobs That Don't Suck?
I mean, just turn your side hustle into your profession.
True.
You know what I mean? That's what everybody does on the show. They got a side hustle, and they just found a way to make money out of it. And I hope that people watch the show like that. I hope they don't. I don't want you to watch the show and go, okay, I'm going to do that job now. I just want you to watch the show and be like, oh, I see how he turned his side hustle into his real job. I got a side hustle. I'm gonna make this shit my real job.
So is it like a competition, or is it like how you have like different, or is it just somebody just comes in and presents what their creativity and they get the exposure?
We go to them. We go to them. So if you, for example, own like these one people are the GoPro bomb squad. They basically jump off the buildings and jump out of planes and then just videotape with GoPro cameras. They get paid $500,000 a year to do it, and we just went with them, interviewed them. Sometimes I go to the job and experience the job, and we just put together a video package, and then we come back to the studio after the video package, and I discuss the job with Nessa from Girl Code and Eddie Wong.
Nice. There you go. And this is another question that I have too. Speaking on Jobs That Don't Suck, you have a lot of kids in this generation who don't know what they want career-wise. What would you say to motivate them to chase their dreams?
Man, just do it. Everything is possible now. It's like,
man, just do it. You said it best.
Yeah, dude. Nike says it best, man. Just do it. It's like, it's out there. It's just you believing that you can do it. And people want to consume. We live in America. This is what people do. They want to consume everything. So just give them something they want to consume.
True.
So it's like if you want to do a radio show, just do a radio show. Put it out there. People will listen to it. They need shit to listen to. You want to make fucking donuts? Make some fucking donuts. People will eat the goddamn donuts. You know what I mean?
There you go.
The only person stopping you from doing your shit is you going, man, nobody's going to do that. They will. the horrible shit that we watch? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you see the stupid, there are horrible TV shows that people watch, millions of people. There's horrible music that people do. So if you do anything good, then shit, they're definitely going to be into it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Word up. Hell yeah, man. I feel you. Believe me, I'm already knowing, man. That's what my whole radio show is about. So I see where you're coming from on that, man. Now, Andrew, we're gonna talk about the hookup, man. How did the hookup get canceled?
People didn't watch it enough.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's really what it came down to. People just weren't watching it enough, and I'm cool with it, man. It was it was a great experience.
I mean, you got 5 different gigs, so I'm pretty sure, you know, that was
Hey, dude. It was what it was. You know, MTV is a great. It's been so good to me. They asked me to do a show. I mean, it's not my ideal show, but you know, you're gonna ask me to do it. I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability because I appreciate all the opportunities that you give me.
definitely.
You know, so I'm gonna go for that shit.
Definitely.
I will have it on TV because they're gonna ride it with me. But you know, at the end of the day, you can make a show that's actually a good show, but if people don't watch it, they don't watch it, and that's really what it comes down to.
Right. Right. Just gotta keep moving, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
We also have some stuff. We have fan questions. Let's go ahead and answer some fan questions. One fan wants to know, is it breaking guy code if your homeboy pumps your gas for you?
Nah. If you can convince your homeboy to pump your gas, then God bless you, man. I hate pumping. I hate getting out of the car, especially when I'm comfortable in that shit. So
just look over and be like, "Yo, bro, can you pump my gas real quick? I'm tired."
Hell yeah. I do that shit sometimes, man. I was like, I drove. Now I gotta get out the car and pump the gas.
Well, I mean, you can tell anybody. I mean, you're a celebrity. You can be like, "Yo, pump my gas for me." But I mean, an actual basic person, you know what I mean?
It ain't like that. If you drove the car, you shouldn't have to pump the gas. That should be the rule.
Right.
Especially when it's cold outside, you gotta get out there and pump that gas. Listen, when I pull up to one of those gas stations where they got the dude out there in the fucking big ass North Face and he's pumping the gas and shit, oh man, I get so glad and happy. I get so happy. I just love it. That's the best. Every gas station should be like that.